Hello everyone, welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. Today I'd like to talk about struggling with civilians. One of the biggest problems we face when we get out is struggling with how to deal with civilians. They have differing views than us about most things. They don't understand us. They don't understand why we do what we do. They ask stupid questions and make stupid comments. And a lot of times we as veterans fear civilians because we don't understand them. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? They've got to have an ulterior motive because we don't understand them, because of their unwillingness to take responsibility and their quickness to throw you under the bus. They don't understand our sense of humor because, let's be realistic, and I did a whole video, we have one jacked up sense of humor sometimes. We struggle with being politically correct, and we struggle with them because of it. We struggle with their individual thinking. They don't think about what's best for the group. They think about what's best for them. And that is something we have to get used to. The civilian culture is an individualistic culture, and I keep saying that, but it's the damn truth. It's just the reality of it. Civilian culture is individualistic. They will throw you under the bus for themselves. They struggle at work with things. They have a lack of integrity, like we've talked a little bit about. There is no integrity to a lot of civilians. Now, there are some out there. I'm not throwing all civilians under the bus, but that's one of the biggest gripes I hear is the lack of integrity, the lack of respect for people, the lack of loyalty to their job and position. You know, it used to be that when I was growing up, and yes, I'm an old ass, but anyway, you would work a job your entire life. My dad and my whole family worked one job their whole life, and they got a retirement from that job. It's not that way now. People have 4, 5, 6 different careers in their lives. They don't have the one job. That's changed now. We don't understand that lack of loyalty to the job of the company or the corporation. Their loyalty lies to themselves and not the whole. And we struggle dealing with that. We struggle with their work ethic. You know, I mean, yeah, they're us military guys. We can be pretty lazy sometimes, but also we can work 24/7 if we have to get the job done. You know, one of the biggest things I hear is the unwillingness to do what it takes to get the job done. So many of them really struggle with doing what it takes to get the job done. Well, that's not the way it works. I can't figure this out. Why is it doing this? I can't do this. This might take a couple extra hours. You know, let me just figure out another way to do it. You know, that's part of the problem is their unwillingness to do what it takes to get the job done. One of the big things I hear is they're flaky. They don't follow through on what they say or do. You know, they stab you in the back. And one of the big things that we also struggle with, and this is kind of one of those things we keep to ourselves a lot of times, is their unwillingness to stick their neck out for the rights that we fought for them to have. I just hope this gives you a little bit to think about and why we struggle with civilians. And maybe you can adapt your way of doing things to make your life a little bit easier when you're dealing with civilians because you're thinking about this. So until next video, thank you very much. Bye. Disclaimer. I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.